15 love.
Well, I'm certain Seles will be the crowd favourite. Not that they've got anything against Williams, but they're just so keen to see Monica continue to play well.
Oh. 13 love.
Well, a good solid start for Seles. 3 first serves in.
40 love.
And Seles holds to lead 1-love in the first set.
Love 15.
Well, Seles really on top early here.
So she's won the first 6 points of the match. Brilliant start.
Well, I think the movement is a little tentative.
Love 40.
So triple break point now for Seles. That's a wonderful start for Monica Seles, the number 8 seed. Breaks serve and takes a 2-love lead in the opening set.
Seles leads 2-1.
That's a good shot against someone whose movement's a little suspect. The wrong footing shot. They've got to push off and go back the other way. And as you said, I think we're talking about it, Chris, the first step is the key.
Yep.
You've got to explode off the mark.
Well, that's the first point that Venus Williams has won in this match.
That's a serve. Love 30.
Well, look how low she stays down on that ball. Enables her to hit up and over and clear the high part of the net.
$15.30.
Just gave it too much. So now the chance for Venus Williams to break back. Double break point.
Cain Williams.
And there it is. So Seles leads 2-1 in this opening set. And we've had 1 break of serve each. Williams serving 1-2.
Love 50.
Big first serve that time.
15 all.
Well, this is an intimidating sight when you see the ball up there and Venus Williams accelerating quickly and unloading on that high volley. So there's where Monica's not the player she was.
13-15.
Had to play a one-handed one there on the forehand. Didn't play too many of those when she was at her best. And just a little slower than she used to be.
Great play.
Good anticipation.
30 all.
She looked out at this point right here, but look, she moved early. She guessed where it was going and then was able to complete the pass.
Oh, fabulous.
See, that would have won against anybody else.
Fully stretched. I think she hit this with the last string on the racket, this volley.
I think that answers a question also about the knee.
Yeah.
It's warmed up now.
No trouble with the movement there. Game point on the Williams serve. And she finishes with a drop shot to level at 2 games all. After Monica Seles broke early, led 2-love in this opening set. Williams has brought it back to 2 games all.
Just showing us also that she's got touch as well as the power game. And as we've said, the movement or agility on the court has never been one of Monica Seles' strengths. And she's probably a step or so slower than she was at her best.
Love 50.
Longest rally so far.
15 all. $30-15.
Wild miss hit from Venus Williams.
There's good depth on the drive from Seles.
14-15.
Can't go wrong in a tennis match if you can hit the ball deep.
40-15. First double fault.
Deuce.
Well, again, just a bit anxious there to try to finish off the game. And her coach, she's been working with for some time now.
So another game point opportunity for Monica Seles.
Cain Seles.
And she holds serve to take a 3-2 lead in this first set.
Fifteen love.
Oh.
15 all.
First double fault, one apiece.
Fifteen 30.
Well, an opportunity missed there. 15-30 second serve. There's a disadvantage of the two-hander on that backhand side for her. And Williams can slice the serve wide as she does here, so he can't quite reach it. Catches the top of the frame.
Cain Williams.
And wouldn't matter what your reach was like, you wouldn't have got that one.
185
Yep.
k's per hour.
That
out
is
wide.
big.
3 games all.
And first ace of the match. 3 games all in this first set. As Venus goes for a change of rackets, I think.
So players just starting to settle down. There's been a couple of errors from either side of the net, but it's a big match. Quarterfinal, Grand Slam event.
Love 15.
Just wide with the backhand down the line.
Let's first. $15 all.
I don't think she's entirely convinced that that serve was good.
$15-30.
Started off serving very well here, Monica. Good percentage of first serves in. But just forcing a little on the ground strokes.
That's the first point Monica's won on second serve. 30 all.
40-30. Let's for serve. Game Seles.
Seles holds serve and leads 4-3 in the first.
Oh. 15-all.
So good variety here from Venus Williams. Served an ace wide in the first point, and then down the middle there, good change up.
Monica just stares at that. I wonder if that was a little long.
Well, it certainly looked doubtful. A huge second serve, 160 Ks.
Game
3 aces in that service game. Good serving from Williams. And she has called for the trainer.
15 love.
So in case you've forgotten, it's 4 games all in the first set. Games on serve.
You can just see the bandage. So that'd be a little high for a hammy, I think. And good wrong footing move. You see she propped there, couldn't push off.
40 love.
Well, she can't be happy, Venus Williams. There are problems now with both legs. And that's got to be hard work.
And Seles has just got to ignore that, play each ball on its merits as it comes back to it. Her opponent's playing. That's all she needs to worry about. Which might sound a bit cruel, but the injury and the problems of none of her doing.
Almost.
40-15.
Walking back rather stiffly, isn't she?
Yeah. Very powerful lady. Without any foot movement, she ripped her backhand during that rally, didn't she?
Game Seles.
So Seles holds and leads 5-4. Williams now serving to stay in this first set.
Well, she'll have to try to finish the points quickly like that with the serve. Try to go for cheap points. Early winners.
That serve at 192 Ks.
That's an amazing serve, isn't it?
That's her quickest for the match. I mentioned earlier, served one in the previous round at 197.
40 love.
There's an ace out wide.
Yeah, it's again a lovely change up. Flat down the centre, and then here's the slider. Comes around the side of the ball. Like you're peeling an orange.
Game Williams.
Williams holds and levels at 5 games all.
5 games all.
But regardless of the outcome, or if she's to go on and win this match, I mean, prospects for the rest of the championship don't look that great, with problems with both legs.
Yep. Very tough to play the likes of Martina Hingis, which is who the winner of this one runs into. Great shot.
So again, going for the early winner.
15 all. .30. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a mobile phone with you, please now make sure it is switched off.
That's the most applause the umpire gets all night. Makes that announcement. Well, certainly stretched.
Oh, that's tested her out.
Yeah.
30 all.
Seles levels at 30 all.
Very important set, this, in the context of the whole match. If Venus loses it, I mean, mentally she'd be having to think, gosh, I've got to win the next 2. Legs crook. If she wins it, I'm sure she'll stay on and think that she'd be able to try to sneak through in straight sets. Seles taking plenty of time, which she doesn't usually.
Just caught the high part of the net. Williams is moving through the rallies okay, but then she's not happy at the end of them. She goes for a long walk.
She can't stop, can't pull up, can she? No. She has to keep running until she just happens to slow down enough to walk back to her court position.
Yes. Wonderful shot from Seles. She was under a ton of pressure and pulled out an absolute beauty.
Advantage Seles.
Well, this is her best shot, I've always thought, the cross-court backhand, two-handed here. Just look at the angle. That right hand on the racket, for her being left-handed, gives her the strength and control to be able to pull off a shot like that.
Game point for a 6-5 lead.
That's for serve. Game Seles.
Seles holds serve and leads 6-5 in the opening set.
15 love.
And there's an ace to start off with.
Well, there's just no answer to this serve. It's fast, it's slicing away.
30 love.
Same one, this time delivered to the second court. 7 aces.
30-15.
Again, going for a cheap point. Ahead 30-love in the game. She thought it was worth a risk to go for a big second serve.
(40-15). Game Williams.
So we go into a tie-break in this opening set as Williams levels at 6-all.
First set tie-break.
Well, this is a vital tie-break if ever there was one in the career of Monica Seles. I think if she wins this tie-break, she's on the way to her first victory ever over Venus Williams.
1-0 Williams.
Just.
Monica was certainly testing her.
You can see the good call there.
Three double faults for Venus Williams.
Williams.
Well, she's quick to get up and pounce on this. The preparation there, driving right through.
Continuing to force the pace, Venus Williams. Alan, there's no shortage of noise down there, is there?
No. Well, I think Monica made the grunt favourite, famous years ago. It's almost a double grunt.
Let's first. 3-2 Williams.
Seles being pushed around, which is what she usually does to her opponents.
So change of ends at 4-2 and still a serve to come from Venus Williams.
Williams.
Well, moving okay when she has to, Venus. Quickly up to that short ball to put it away.
Great rally.
Well, one of the best points of the match.
5-3, Williams.
This time it's Seles that's dictating play. Finishes off with a driving volley.
Williams.
Set point for Venus Williams. Fabulous work from Monica Seles.
6-4, Williams.
Well, courageously saves one.
Game and first sets, Williams. 7 games to 6.
Williams takes the first one, and she was delighted. She knows how hard that was. 7-6.
15 love.
Well, that's where I think Monica needs to stand, with 1 foot in the doubles alley, just to say to Williams, I'm going to cover that serve.
all. 15-30.
Just too quick off the court, that one.
And again, 190 Ks down the middle. Her fastest tonight, 192. So that one right up there. Two double faults.
And that one a mile out.
In this service game, yeah.
But as we know what she's doing, she's trying to get cheap points, early winners she's going for, and obviously less running.
Chance for Seles.
Advantage, Seles.
Seles started the first set by breaking serve and leading 2-love.
Game, Seles.
And she's done it again. So Monica Seles leads 1-love in the second.
Good point from Seles. That's what she's trying to do, get the first hit in the rally so that she can push Williams around and take advantage of that supposed decreased mobility.
30 love.
So Venus keeps going for them. Seen that a lot on the backhand side, Alan. It seems to be on the
13-15.
ball, either it's just past her or she's fully stretched. She drags it down into the net.
Yes, well, she invariably has to play two hands on the backhand. She'd take one off on the forehand and gives her that little bit extra reach. Doesn't do it on the backhand side. Now that's a good serve for a left-hander,
14-15.
slicing it into the body on that second court. Comes into, chases you actually, it comes into you. You catch it up near the throat.
Cain Seles.
Seles finishes with an ace and leads 2-love in the second set.
Seles leads 2-love.
Well, this was the exact same position in the first set. Jumped out quickly there and led 2-love.
15-love.
10 aces for Venus Williams. Only one from Seles so far. On the line.
Well, just strength there. Had to play it awkwardly, but in the
30
end,
love.
had enough strength. Look at the winner's double.
$40. Game
And a love service game for Venus Williams. She trails 1-2 in the second, having won the first set 7-6.
Well, unlucky there. That was a winner.
50.
Very tight nets here. And the angle there as it clipped the tape forced it to land wide.
$15 all.
The serve sets this point up. Oh, mistimed that one.
Sloppy backhand that time.
You usually see too many of those. Usually Seles misses it. It's only by the barest margin.
$30 all.
So a bit of payback time for Seles. 30 all. Her second ace of the match.
$40-30. Cain Seles.
Seles holds. She leads 3-1 with the break in the second set.
Seles leads 3-1.
A good effort from Monica there, down 15-30, and the signs were perhaps that Williams would force the break back.
15 love.
Well, she served 11 aces, but 6 of them would be with that serve. Well, that was rather a tentative-looking serve there. Didn't stretch up at all.
Oh, she
did then. Another one at 190 Ks.
Well, she's really mixing it up well on the first court. Served an ace wide the previous serve to that juice court, and then this time down the centre.
The service game has been all over the place, hasn't it?
2 aces, 2 doubles. Well, she knew that was a big chance. Give her a game point here for a double break.
Wonderful play from Seles. She might get another chance yet as she levels at deuce.
Well, that's what she's done right throughout her career, trying to take the ball early on or around the baseline.
Advantage Williams.
Doesn't really defend too much. She can get a racket on. She really likes to club the ball, hits them hard and flat.
Deuce.
That's a deuce.
That's for serve. Advantage Williams. Deuce.
So Williams just can't finish off this service game. Back to deuce again.
Advantage Williams.
Well, it's
Getting off the line, I think.
A big serve for Williams in this match. Continuously going wide to the backhand there of Seles.
Deuce.
Well, the longer it goes, the more important it is if Seles can sneak through here.
Advantage Williams.
Well, just got to stand wide, even though she still might get ace down the centre. That serve here, it's doing a lot of damage, slicing sharply away from her. It's the cross-court backhand there for Seles that sets up the point.
Deuce.
Well, this time straight,
Advantage
almost onto the
Williams.
racket on the forehand side, but with so much power on it, hard for Seles to control. Well, back to Deuce again.
Well, she just can't win the point on the Deuce side. Can't read where the serve's going.
Deuce.
Certainly doing all right in the ad court.
So another break point chance for Seles.
Advantage Seles.
Excel leaning forward, anticipating what could be a big double break here.
Ooh, that must have been close.
Let's second serve. Game
And there it is.
Seles.
So Seles has the double break in the second set. She leads 4-1.
Love 15.
Rod Laver Arena almost full to capacity now. Certainly has filled up.
$15 all. $30-15.
Well, a good move to not wait for that ball. You've created an opening.
30 all.
Always best to move in and not wait. Put the issue beyond doubt.
Bit of a miss hit off the forehand
30-40.
side. And it brings up a break point for Venus Williams. Chance to get one back. She's down a double break in this set. Speaking of miss hits, and the man in the front row just put the catch down.
Deuce.
Monica wanting the ball kid to go back to the net. Players are pretty particular.
So chance now for Monica Seles to hold, having saved a break point.
please. Game Seles.
And she holds 5-1 in the second. Huge turnaround in this match.
Seles leads 5-1.
So what do you think Williams will do? Try to hang in there in this set, or let this set go and try to regroup for the third?
I think she has to, really.
Not much hope of winning it from here.
No. As easy as you like. Just rips the backhand.
15 love.
Incredible shot. Not this time.
15 all. $30-15. $40-15. $40-30.
Disappointing when a match gets like this, isn't it? Because it loses its real edge as a contest. I mean, we're seeing some fine individual shots, but Williams is hampered.
There are no hard-working rallies, are there?
Game Williams.
So Williams holds. It's an effort, though. She trails 2-5 in the second. She leads 1-0. You mentioned the net here is very, very tight. I haven't seen many balls go over in this tournament.
They hit it hard and bounce up and usually fall back, or if they've got a lot of top spin and catch it more on the tape, they often kick long. You don't get any dead net cords.
No.
Too much tension in the net. And it's because the net posts are sunk in the concrete in big sleeves, so they're very, very secure, and you can really tension that net as tight as you want. At Wimbledon, the net posts are sunken in, well, the holes aren't anywhere near as big because it's grass, and you just can't pull the net as tight. So you get a lot of dead net cords at Wimbledon. The nets are the right height everywhere, but it's a question of what surface they're playing on.
40 love.
That was long. 40 love. Triple set point for Seles to level at 1-all. And then we've got a real fight on our hands.
$40-15.
She'll have to try again. Second double fault of the match for Monica Seles.
Let's.
Just tightening up a little here. A double fault, then a miss hit. Crowd encouraging her to finish off this set.
Still a set point. There it is. 1-all in this quarterfinal.
6-2. 1-all.
Right on the line. Of course, the injury problem, Chris, it plays on your mind because you think, well, I would have got that if I was okay. And you start thinking about that and the tactics go out the window about how you're trying to play.
That's for serve.
It's a big serve.
15 all. Thirteen, 15. $14, 15.
Well, it's keeping her in at the first serve.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 aces is phenomenal.
57% of first serves in. Yeah, that misses. It was another big first serve as well. Williams holds 1-love in the third. She leads.
Important game this for Seles.
15.
She's right there in this match, but mustn't drop her first serve of the third.
All.
An ace from Seles this time. Just her third for the match. And that was a pretty good serve out wide as well.
Yes, good mixture. So her serve, I think, has improved. The coach working on it. It's never really been, I think, used to its full potential.
And follows up with a double fault.
Well, toss got away from her there. Too far out in front, and you can't hit up on the back of the ball there. When it gets that, you usually drag it down.
$40, 30.
So a chance for Seles to level at 1 game all. Game point. Called out.
Yeah, good call. And forcing Williams to really try to accelerate to get out to that one. So she's moving within herself until she really has to stretch. Watch this one. See, she really put some more effort into that, but luckily for her, the ball just missing the line.
Advantage, Seles.
Seles has a long, hard look, but then gets on with it.
Advantage Seles. Out. Deuce.
Well, he's had a couple of just missing the line here. Venus just helping the linesman. Just pointing a little bit. The finger just saying, yep, missed. He's been serving quite well to the Williams forehand this game.
Advantage
And directing a lot of her attack to that side.
Cain, Seles.
Took a while, but Seles holds. 1 game all. 3rd set.
1 game all.
The first time we've seen her just chip a backhand back into play there, Alan.
Yeah, not a bad idea, because maybe make Williams bend a little. She's very tall. Bend and stretch if you can give her a few skidding, low bouncing balls. Well, you know, leg's got to be okay to make a shot like that, surely. She had to stop, turn.
15 love.
And to come up with a winning shot like that.
Oh! 30 love.
Well, lifting up on that ball.
30-15.
Error on the backhand side.
40-15.
Yes, the previous shot too short and allowed Williams to really hit that deep ball that forced the error.
$40-30. That's for serve. Game Williams.
Williams holds, but they're not easy service games at the moment. She leads 2-1 in the 3rd set.
Leads 2 games
They
to
are
1.
1 set all.
Love
So
50.
starts with a double fault.
Oh. 15 all. 15-30.
Well, again, when she's made to really stretch, that lack of reach is exposed.
Two.
Another long one from Seles, brings up break point.
Deuce.
Well, both players making a couple of errors at this critical stage. That was just a routine forehand there for Williams.
Advantage Seles.
So this time the backhand error. Seles a chance to hold serve.
Gets it.
Big winner down the line. Forehand winner from Monica Seles. They level at 2 games all.
2 games all.
Well, an opportunity missed there by Williams. Seles made a couple of unforced errors that gave her a break point, and she just couldn't capitalise. Missed a routine forehand. And again, not a lot of emotion or spark. She's here. She's doing her best to get the job done. But really lacking her normal dynamic play and movement.
15.
I mean, that's one of the great features, is what an athlete she is. Venus Williams, and we're not seeing it in its best this evening.
All.
10 double faults. She's thrown down or sent down 15 aces, but the 10 double faults as well. And misses again with the forehand.
Oh, careless that one. Very careless. Run into the ball
15,
almost.
30.
Great point, Seles. There you see the huge crowd here appreciating it. Double break point.
Well, you could have bet on that serve.
That's long. There's the break to Monica Seles in this 3rd set. She leads 3 games to 2.
Now that's a good point from Monica. Just moving the ball around. One of our moths is bothering us, landed on her shoulder.
That's back.
Well, again, no change in expression from Williams. There's another example of movement, just really awkwardly playing that.
Strong service game from Monica Seles. She takes a 4-2 lead in this deciding third set.
Seles leads 4-2.
Well, doing exactly what you needed to do there, Monica. Solid game, moving the ball around, not getting too excited.
15 love.
Good first serve from Williams. Venus Williams really needs to make her mark now. On the line.
30 love. Game Williams.
And that's a strong service game as well. Seles leads 4-3 in the third set.
Seles leads 4-3.
Perhaps Monica's chair.
Seles,
yeah, trying to change up there, some slices.
Love 15.
When she didn't force the error on the first one, here she does it again. Now Williams is right onto it. Should have gone back to a drive there. Change up was good once, doesn't work. Change it again.
Just caught the line again.
Love 30.
Seles in big trouble on serve now. Triple break point.
Love 40.
Well, it's certainly dramatic, isn't it? Well, put a bit of effort into that, Chris, didn't she? She wants this break back.
15-40.
She really extended herself here, Venus Williams. Sent the ball long, still a double break point.
Got it.
Well, we've seen some big winners in this game.
30-40. Deuce.
Big effort from Seles to bring it back to deuce.
that break point percentage for Williams. And that's long.
Wow, this is a big, big point, Alan. This is for a 5-3 lead.
Well, and mentally she'd have to be suffering if she doesn't win this game from 40 love up. Venus Williams.
Deuce.
Well, this is the coach. Oh, gosh. He's feeling it too, Mike Sell.
Advantage, Seles.
Well, let off the hook there.
Went for the big one. Great shot. Seles holds to take a 5-3 lead in this third set. And Venus Williams is fully stretched out. Now she's moving. And she knows that she has to. She's in trouble.
Seles leads 5-3.
Well, that game should really win it for Seles. 4-all or 5-3. And she was so courageous there to come back from love 40. And we'll be pushing hard to try to finish it off here.
Ooh, just caught the net.
15 love.
Well, you couldn't see her losing from here.
15 all.
Well, that good reach just keeping her alive. Mum doesn't seem overly concerned.
30-15.
These are all big, big points. Oh, called out. Venus doesn't like it.
Mike Morrissey, no overrule.
30 all. Match point.
Cue, please.
Look at the determined look on the face of Monica Seles.
Well, how cool is that? Coming in and playing an angled volley like that.
Deuce.
Yes, Seles. What a statement there.
I've just lifted, Alan.
Oh, tremendous point, that one.
Oh,
And Seles refusing to yield, matching it stroke for stroke there, and in the end winning it to set up a second match point.
Thank you. Quiet, please. Please.
and a look at a second serve.
That's it.
Set a match.
Seles has done it. Her first ever win over Venus
6-7,
Williams.
6-2, 6-3.